And Hawaii rarely has to deal with a hurricane, but right now it's actually preparing for two of them. There's Hurricane Iselle, which looks like it will hit the Big Island later tonight. Then there's the less threatening Hurricane Julio, due a few days later. The governor of Hawaii has signed an emergency proclamation. It gives the government access to the state's disaster funds.
First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
It's been since 1992 since the Hawaiian Islands have been hit with a hurricane. That's how rare it is for the Pacific Ocean and that part of the Pacific, Hawaii specifically. But again, low category 1, Julio, that's Iselle. Then Julio probably will be a low category 1 by the time it hits north of the Hawaiian Islands a little bit later into the weekend. Back here in the mainland and here at home, it's rain that we're looking for, and we're finally seeing some out there this morning on First Alert Live. Not the radar. It's not exactly what we want at the moment, but given time, the rain chances are going up over the next few days. Now, what we're seeing out there this morning, some showers that have been moving through the Litchfield, Grayson County area, falling apart over Hart County and the Mammoth Cave area. This, what you're seeing here around Barron County, a little ring right there, and this little ring over Hopkins County. Bugs and birds taking flight this time of the year. We're seeing that those show up as little rings on the radar, and that's not rain that's falling. That's just bugs and birds taking flight early in the morning. 70 degrees current temperature right now in Bowling Green. What about those rain chances? Want to show you those over the next 7 days. 30% today, 70% tomorrow, 60% Saturday. This is going to be our best rain chance here that we have seen in weeks. Then it goes down to 20% Sunday, but back to 40% Monday, and then it starts to trail off into the middle of next week. But here's the good news. The rain chances that are coming in, we could actually have some drenching downpours out of the system during the day tomorrow, especially tomorrow night and early Saturday morning. Not necessarily good news for those of you heading out to the US 127 yard sale, but you know, this time of the year when you have those yard sales, you factor that in, the possibility of some rainfall. This is badly needed. It won't make up that 6-inch deficit, but it will do it'll do a lot in the short term to help things out. And temperatures will be affected by the clouds and the rain coming in. We go from 89 today to 85 tomorrow. Then we slowly climb back into the upper 80s to near 90 by the middle of next week. This morning, we're starting in the upper 60s to low 70s all over south central Kentucky, and the humidity is there. The haze, you can see it just kind of sitting around all day yesterday. Anywhere you looked, it was almost like the visibility was down even during the afternoon. That was all the haze, the moisture that's sitting here near the surface. Now we're beginning to see more cloud cover as we look down Scottsville Road toward the Greenwood Mall area this morning. 70 degrees is our current temperature reading with a north-northeast wind, light, 87%. The relative humidity, the barometer at the moment is rising, but it's going to start to go down as we go through the day. Edmonton and our AAA Systems Weather Cam network. You're seeing a mainly cloudy start there in Metcalfe County. You're at 69 degrees at this hour. Franklin at 69 and mainly cloudy. A few fair weather clouds here and there, but then overcast in Mammoth Cave National Park and a little bit of fog. Your temperature is at 72. Litchfield, some cloud cover in Grayson County. You're at 71 at this hour. Russellville is starting mainly cloudy with a temperature of 68. Air quality, UV index running high. Ozone is moderate, but the pollen count has come down, so has the molds. A little bit of grass pollen still out there. Lake Cumberland, that's our hometown forecast today, presented by the Kentucky Lottery. A couple of 86s for Columbia and Russell Springs, and that's where the 127 corridor is. Jamestown, Russell Springs, down to Albany. That's where the yard sale kicks off today, up and down 127. So you should be okay. Maybe a passing shower later this afternoon. 86 for Columbia, 87 for Burkesville. And by the way, the Kentucky Lottery Powerball jackpot now estimated at $90 million for the Saturday night drawing. The next Mega Millions drawing, $115 million. 71 at the Bowling Green Airport, most everybody in the 70s, 60s off to the north. Cloud cover on the increase as we get these thunderstorms, big thunderstorms back to the west and northwest of us. In fact, watch this complex of thunderstorms. All that is working its way south and eastward along this boundary that is going to kind of sit here for the next couple of days and continue to crank out the rain chances here over southern Kentucky. So that's badly needed, and we'll take it. Warm and humid, chance of a thunderstorm today, especially this afternoon. 89, 69 with a few scattered showers and thunderstorms again tonight. Best chance of rain coming tomorrow and tomorrow night into early Saturday. 85 the high. We could see some drenching downpours out of that. 86 scattered showers on Saturday, and then just kind of off and on showers Sunday through Tuesday. Highs climbing into the upper 80s, back to near 90 by the middle of next week.